Crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are unboxing the July ColorRush Studio subscription kit. This is the main subscription kit. I also have the acrylic add-on as well as the bold color add-on. The bold color, I think it's called, bold color is usually a combination of papers and additional embellishments that usually will complement the kit. And then the acrylic pieces always complement the kit too, as far as like colors and tones. So let's start off with the main kit so that you can see what we get. Oh, everything's falling off my desk. Okay. So of course we have the frazzles and ribbons. Love the colors. You can already see that it's a red, white, and blue Americana theme, which I am here for. Love all three of these, you know, and actually, did I use the ribbons last time? I know I used them really well 1 month, but I definitely want to see if I can incorporate these more. Because they're always so nice, and I sometimes use it, sometimes I don't. We have like red, white, and blue popsicle sticks. These are dimensional. They look like to be felt. We have little puffy star elements, sequins, which has been a nice new add-on as well. I have used the sequins each month. We have some wood veneer. I see a crab, a shell, a seahorse, and two seashells, right? Yeah, that's in there. We have an alpha by Sticko in a nice royal blue color. That's actually a lot of letters. Then the die cut pack is pretty stock full of elements. Okay, there's a seashell and a little house. We have floral elements, which I am here for. I do love my floral clusters. Yes. Oh, and that's like a bottom of the page one. Some bows, some tabs. Ooh, and is this? No, okay. I thought for some reason I thought maybe they were going to be self-adhesive, but no. So watermelon, a surfboard, seashells, sunglasses. Ooh, there's a red, white, and blue. It's my daughter. Oh, look how pretty this one is. Ooh, me likey. You like that one? Mm-hmm. Look at this, cherries.
I love the cherry more.
Cherries, yep. Ooh, right here. There you go. That way it focuses. Oh, and there's a bigger one with the vase.
I love this one more than the little one.
Oh, look, another little cherry. Surfboard. And this says fun in the sun.
This one?
Yep, seashells. Thank you, my little assistant.
Another one.
Another with a vase. Smaller. Oh, yeah, even smaller. So those got 3 sizes. Where's the other one? Right there it is. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 sizes of those. I like that one. We got to figure out how to use that. That's cute. And then
we have like these ones.
Little stamps. Oh, more stamps. Ooh, like 3 stamps. Ooh, like those. Okay.
These are mine.
Summer is my favorite. Oh, we got the American flag and some stamps and some tabs.
Flag and...
Ooh, oh no. Okay, so those are the ephemera.
Those blend in with that.
Yeah, it did. So then we have papers. Let's see. Are there 2 of each?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, what I will say, it's a thick matte cardstock, so I know that was of a concern that she was improving upon. Ooh, I like this plaid. So it's like a gingham, and then the back side is a stripe and surfboards. Oh no, so there is 2. So there's this repeating one of this, surfboards. Oh, yeah. We have like a ledger with some grungy stuff, and then the back, oh, that's pretty. Kind of like looking like torn paper with the gingham.
So this one has shells, and then on the back it like has this one.
Yeah, the plaid. It's called plaid. I like this. I feel like I want to fussy cut those out. That's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Are there 2?
Okay, so we have this one, and on the back it's like stripes.
Nice. Yeah, this is thicker cardstock, and it's matte. This is a good weight.
Stars on this side, and that on the
like
side.
Ripped paper. That's pretty too. Ooh,
the same one.
Ooh, I'm liking these. This is pretty.
We already saw this one.
No, we didn't see this one.
Oh, yeah.
This one's pretty too. Ooh, that one might be Mom's favorite.
And on the other side, it has like stripes too.
This is what we saw repeated. We saw this one, and then
we saw this one.
Aha! Perfect. Okay. those are all the papers.
Hi. Hi.
Those
It's me.
So those are the papers. Now let's show you the acrylic pieces. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to running out of space on my desk. Okay. Then the acrylic pieces. Okay, wait, I see a surfboard.
So this one
Says Star Spangled in blue. See that? There you go.
This one.
Beach Life. Perfect.
And we have this
Vacay Mode. Here are all the surfboards.
And this one.
Stars and Stripes. Yep, go like that so they can see with the light. There we go. Perfect.
But I think this one.
This one says Adventure in red.
We have 2 palm trees. We have some surfboards.
Nice.
This one has a heart, this one has a flower, and this one has a star. And we have a couple of stars here.
Nice. It's focused. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So that's the acrylic piece. And then for the add-on, there are, it looks to be, let me see, the Simple Stories Pack Your Bags collection. And then the wood veneers are, looks like a ticket, a geotag, an airplane, a travel, kind of like circular elements, and a street sign with the word "C" in there. And then there are wood veneers.
Surfboards. This one kind of has like this pattern. Wait. There goes Mary again.
Got them? Stuff. Okay, so I see another set of surfboards.
So we got this surfboard. This one has like a word on it.
It says Adventure Time.
And this one with just a line through it. And we have in here a couple of shells.
Nice. You're doing very well, Mama. Thank you for assisting me. Okay, and then move these over. We have the simple page elements from Pack Your Bags. So it has these: journey, the best view, the camera, the suitcase, and some florals.
And I'm going to be packing a suitcase soon.
Soon? Yes, you are. You're going on vacation. All right, and then these pages, are there 2?
Wait,
I don't think so. Okay.
Let me see.
So this one has suitcases.
Okay. So this one has suitcases, and on the back it has like little hearts.
Beautiful. Next, these
This
are
one-
tags.
Yeah. and the side has a lot of random stuff, like a lot of things that are,
Travel.
yeah, travel piece.
Travel page,
It's
okay?
everything travel.
Yep.
And these
This
are
is
like
called
posts.
a cut aparts.
And then on the back it has hearts.
Oh, but this one has 2. So I have 2 of that one. So that's good. And not 2 of the others? Okay. Oh, 2 of this one.
So this one has like a map, and on the other side it has a little bunch of flowers.
Yep. Okay, so you get 2 of the elements and 1 of the others.
Okay. And we got this flowers, and then on the back it has like tickets.
Tickets. A lot of tickets. That's cute.
And I'm gonna be using tickets.
You're going to be using tickets? Okay. So that is the entire collection. So this is the add-on bold kit, the acrylic kit, and then the main kit. So let me clear my desk off, and we'll start using this kit in a project that I don't know which way I want to go. I don't know if I want to use the bold or the main.
Yay!
Bold or main, bold or main. You know, it's hard though too. Well, of course, 4th of July is coming, so we'll have photos for later, but to use it now, I might maybe print photos in black and white or something. So let me clear my desk and we'll get creating. Okay, so off camera, I took the 12 by 12 paper that had all the seashells and I fussy cut out every single one of them. And then I took the light blue and white striped background. I forgot which side this is the B side of. And I also did an 8-inch circle that I cut out of just classic white cardstock in order to create a seashell wreath. I printed 3 photos at 3x4 and I trimmed off just a little bit. So I think maybe they're like 3 3/4 and by 2 3/4. So just slightly smaller than that 3x4. And so that way they would fit all on an 8-inch circle. And here I am just arranging all of those seashells all the way around very randomly, but I'm making sure that, the little, I don't even know the name of the shells, but the ones that look like the pinky coral fan shell are, evenly dispersed. Also that green circular one or like twisty one is evenly dispersed so they're not all together, and then sprinkle in all of the blue and the beige ones. Just that alone, I love it, but I still was like, do I love it on the blue? Should I audition another color? And so I'm thumbing through the papers probably on my lap because I know that I was doing it. And I'm like, well, what else can it be? Because I do like it, but is there something better? So let's try one of the red and white ones. So here I am trying to get the red and white ones out in order to kind of get a little bit of a gauge on what it would look like. So overall, I was just, let me scoop it over. And then it was too much red. I thought we lost the red shells, and I was like, nope, the light blue is perfect. It's enough of a similar color, but also enough contrast for all those shells to be. So let's get gluing all of these down. So first I started gluing on the circle as you saw, and then kind of going in a little bit of a pattern. Some of the seashells, when they interacted with the edge of the paper and lost some of its illustration, I wanted to use those first as like the base layer. As you can see, I'm like tucking some of them underneath. That way they don't have the true natural shape of the seashell, but making sure I still am able to use them. Tucking them behind each other creates that depth. And actually, as I go through, since I have so many of that pinky kind of fan one, and also the little clam kind of one, like I don't know the name, I'm sorry. I realized too that I was like, I can probably get a nice 3D effect, so I save a few. You'll start seeing me kind of like double layer them because I will go in with fun foam behind them. See that part after I'm done with completing the whole circle. So this was just kind of, like I said, random and applying, and then making sure that I spread out the green ones around the whole thing, and then some of these complete blue ones, and then having the pinky red ones there, and it made a very impressive wreath. So I am documenting photos just from a pool day, and then we went for like some Italian ices. So my photos don't lend to the story of a beach day or anything seashell related, but for the sake of having this gorgeous paper that I wanted to fussy cut as my first project is why I used it. So if you have beach photos, this is a perfect, layout to scrap lift. Fairly simple. And even if you also, instead of doing like a white circle, say you used a pattern paper and use like the blue and white one and then put it on white, I think that would also be very striking. So you can flip flop, the way I did it as well, to make your layout more unique. I even think about too, like since there was 2 papers, you can even do this twice and have a nice double page layout going on. Or even having the circles split, so have half come from the top and half come from the bottom. Could also be a nice arrangement with the same sort of shells if you cut them out. And like I always tell you, when I'm cutting out or doing something very repetitive, I most likely am listening to a book, and so therefore becomes very peaceful for me to do, almost meditative, because I just kind of get lost in fussy cutting while listening to my book, and that's how I get my projects done. And literally, that's how it happened. I got this kit in the mail. I thumbed through it, and then obviously I filmed my unboxing with the help of my daughter, and then I immediately probably was still thinking about all the pretty paper, and I was like, I have to start cutting that one. So I just grabbed my scissors, and sat on the couch and cut it out and listened, and then came back to my desk to kind of assemble it all together for my recording needs. And that's how it goes. So here I am adding that fun foam to the back of them. The fun foam is just some I get at Walmart. It's the one that has an adhesive back. So usually I put the adhesive back to the element that I am trying to stick down. And then I use, believe it or not, Fabri-Tac glue to adhere it to my layouts. I use Fabri-Tac whenever I'm using like for sequins, or in this case fun foam. So whenever it's something other than paper, I usually use that glue. And so here I am going through the rest of the bits in the collection. So I busted out the wood veneer with the seashells and such, and I have them sprinkled around the wreath, and I do like it, but they don't make it to the final layout. Like, I just thought it was trying to force too much. And so then for my title, I love this Sticko collection of alphas. It's actually 2 sheets of the same amount of letters, which is actually really good to know once I figured that out, so that I can make tons of, titles. And so instead of saying pool time, which would throw, like I said, the need for seashells, and not beach days or beach vibes, so I went just with sunny days. That way it could be neutral to having to be outside and a summer themed layout, and that I was happy with. Okay, that will finish off my first layout using this collection. I love the seashells. The illustrations on this is so good. Can I turn on this light? Let's see. Okay, I just finished this 12 by 12 layout, and the illustrations for these seashells is so good. And that gold splatter is so good. That is the fossilized amber from Tim Holtz. It really does shine, y'all. I think I might have to add more. Like, it really does look really good. Love it, love it. And of course, I was thinking to myself, I was like, it's seashells and everything, and I could say beach days, but these were pool pictures, so I couldn't say pool time and then have seashells. So sunny days is where my title went. Hey, or summer too, but then I thought summer was too many letters across, and I was like, I'm running out of space. So yeah, that's how we're finishing it. I have to add more gold splatters. There's never enough gold splatters, right? Don't be mad for adding more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if it'll photograph really well too. That's what I'm also excited about. All right, I gotta let that dry. So thank you so much for joining me. I will leave this kit. This is the month of July, available for ColorRush Studio. Please consider subscribing if you are new to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It always helps my channel grow. And until next time, everyone, bye.